And we're back for game 2 of Challengers Korea 2018 Throwback VODs. We're going to be watching game 2 of DAMWON Gaming versus Ever8 winners. Something to point out though is that DAMWON Gaming do have a sub being made. They're going to show it here in just a second. But Barrel, sorry, it's Barrel. I told it's Barrel. Is going to be subbed in for Hoyt. Hoyt having a rough game last game, so they do want to utilize their sub that they have. We're going to see Malzahar picked up by Ever8, or banned away by Ever8. Next up, we're going to see the Anivia banned. They don't want Soon playing that again. And something that Ever8's doing here is they're leaving the Kalista and the Kog'Maw open to try to get DAMWON to ban one, and then Ever8 gets the other. But then DAMWON pull a 2 billion IQ play, and they say, no, we're not going to ban either. You pick one and we get the other. We get one of the strong ones, and you can have the other one. It's going to be a battle of better AD carry wins. So we see the Ezreal banned away, and we're going to see the Kalista picked up by Ever8 here, and in response, DAMWON probably want to pick up Braum, yeah, and then probably, yep, they do pick up the Sejuani. They don't have to pick the Kog'Maw yet, just because you can't really pick the Kog'Maw and the Kalista. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You have to pick one or the other. Tom Kench is going to get picked up by Ever8 here. Good counter to the Braum. Surprised they didn't pick Alistar, because Alistar's also good into the Braum, but, you know, they're going to leave it open. Just to remind everybody, we are playing on patch 8.1. So Kog'Maw and Kalista very present in this patch, as we see both of them getting picked up here. We're going to see the Jarvan ban. It's a jungler that's also really good in this patch. That's not going to be allowed. The Ryze pick is pretty interesting. That's something that we also see a lot of from mid laners and Challengers Korea on 8.1. Vladimir, also a popular one, so that's going to be banned away too. We see their last picks, and not really sticking to the same comps this time, mostly because of bans, but Nidalee going to be banned away from DAMWON. They don't want Hoglet picking that one up. Nidalee's also a popular jungler, or semi-popular jungler, I should say. I think Crush was really the only jungler that played Nidalee to my memory. Jace is going to get picked up here. We didn't see that ban last time, so... But that is a pick for both Showmaker and Nuggery. For 8.1, both of them can play the Jace. So it's going to be interesting to see which one actually plays the Jace. Kha'Zix's a really popular pick on 8.1, so we get to see that pick pull down here. And then, of course, the Gnar is going to be picked up last. We're going to see Showmaker play the Jace, and we are going to see Nuggery play the Gnar like he did last game. Meanwhile, for Ever8, they're going to be running the Ryze and the Yorick in their solo lanes. So, let's skip to normal speed. And let's skip forward to the start of the game. Here we go, game 2 of DAMWON Gaming versus Ever8 winners. This time, DAMWON Gaming brought in Barrel. Can Barrel save them? We'll find out. This is a standard 5-point start from both teams here. Neither one really wants to engage, but they do have engaged threats, so they are playing it careful. Lucifer started off on the top side, going to walk his way back down bottom. Minions are going to spawn. Am I still on 1.5 speed? No. I feel like I am. The minions are moving faster than they should. Nope, we're on normal playback speed. Maybe I'm just tripping. Yeah, I am tripping. They're moving normal speed. We're going to see Hoglet start on the red buff and Crush start on the blue buff. I think we're going to see Crush instantly rotate up to his red buff. We're going to see Hongo do the same, rotate right up to his blue buff, so both junglers doing the double buff start. I think that one's a pretty standard start on 8.1. I think a lot of junglers did that. Ooh, Showmaker switching to cannon form. Does have the level 2. Doesn't want to make a play on the Soon, though. Soon is playing that Rai, so he's able to play safe. Ooh, actually finding a good bit of damage onto Soon. Doesn't proc the electrocute, though. Hybrid and Lucifer kind of just roaming around river, making sure that Crush isn't doing the scuttle crab, making sure to track the jungler. And we're going to see Showmaker leash the topside scuttle, making sure that Kha'Zix doesn't go and fight him. So it seems now. Ooh, nice stun found on the Lucifer. So the thing I want to talk about is Hybrid's Callista. Really, like I said earlier, Hybrid really good mechanically. As far as ooh, I'm gonna pause that though because Crush has found Hoglet, and let's see if anybody wants to collapse on this. It looks like Ever8 are pinging this. They want to go in, but they are gonna back out of it. And now Hoglet's gonna be able to get this bottom side scuttle. But anyway, ooh. Stun on the top side. Sorry, I'm trying to talk about something, but I keep getting interrupted because I think fights are gonna happen. Ooh, Wolfei actually gonna spawn some little minions there. Not gonna be able to get them on to Noguri though. But when it comes to Callista players in CK, you have Viper, Hybrid, and Hades playing them pretty consistently. Hades, the ADC for ES Sharks, Hybrid, as we see, the ADC for Ever8, and then Viper, as we know, the ADC for Griffin. And out of all of them, I would probably say the best without a doubt is Viper. But between Hades and Hybrid, I'd probably say Hybrid's the better Callista player. But Hybrid did have, regardless of being good mechanically on the Callista, does have a rough time playing it on stage. Not sure if it's a combination. I'm not sure if it's a bad luck, if it's him misplaying, or if it's a combination of both. We'll see. But we do have some other ADCs in CK that kind of play the Callista, like Hollow and Alive played it a few times. Veritas is in his few games starting for DAMWON got to play it. Veritas actually popped off on it. But Viper, definitely the best Callista player in CK. But second to that, I'd definitely say it's Hybrid over Hades. We see a potential gank from Crush here, but it looks like the lane is far too pushed up for anything to happen there. So, it looks like both junglers aren't going to really do anything quite yet besides just kind of rumble in the jungle as we saw earlier. They kind of... Ooh, actually, I'm going to pause that because Wolfei getting ulted. Couldn't find him on the wall, though, but let's see if maybe Nuguri can find the kill. He's not going to be able to. Nuguri, as I said in game 1, is just a phenomenal top laner. By far the best one in CK. He also had a Sword, who had a pretty good time playing top lane in CK. But, ooh, good amount of damage coming in from Hybrid there. Ooh, nice. Interesting little play there. But of all the top laners in CK, really you had Nuguri, you had Hirit, and you had Sword, and really nobody else was really that good. Sword was all right, I guess. He was more of like he was put more on like the KDA champions like Gangplank and I'm gonna pause that because here comes Hogley gonna pop the ultimate to try to chase down Crush. Not gonna be able to find him though. But as I was saying, you had Soar, who I feel like was when it comes to playing the KDA champions like Gangplank and Ornn, who aren't really activated into the later game, and their job is to just survive the early game and not lose lane too hard. Definitely Sword and Soar, which is gonna sound really confusing because they have very similar names. Sword and Soar were definitely the better ones at it, but they weren't really kill laners like Nuguri and Here It were. DAMWON Gaming definitely playing this game a lot smarter so far than last game. A lot safer, not wanting to throw away any leads. They just want to play in lane. They know they're the better laners, so they just want to stick to that for now and play the game as it goes. And see if that can work out for them, though. We're going to see a reset from the Ever8 winners bot lane, and Hogley going to pop the invisibility here. Trying to get into brush unspotted. He's going to pop the invisibility again, and he's going to jump in, but not find too much. Flash forward from Soon. A bit questionable. Maybe a bit too soon. I mean, really, that pun really doesn't make any sense, though. But nonetheless, ooh, Nuguri taking a lot of damage. And actually, so is the Maiden. Taking a ton of damage. Actually going to fall down here. Ooh, look at this. DAMWON might be in trouble. Here comes Hogley going to jump right on Nuguri. He's forced to flash away. Lucifer going to land a tongue lash, and now here comes Soon behind them. But he's spotted out, and now he might be in trouble. Ever8 working on the turret. Ooh, really good job dodging the ultimate there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He might be in trouble. He's taking a lot of damage. Brought to about half health, but it looks like Ever8 want to turn this. They might be overextending, though. Really big Braum ultimate. Going to be able to find 3 members, and all 4 members just sitting on the Braum ultimate, being slowed down. But now Crush Bar really low, but I don't think they're going to be able to finish him off. Meanwhile now, DAMWON are turning this really big EQ from Gnar. Lucifer is so low, but Soon now is also so low. He's going to go down. First blood going over to Gnar. Gnar going to throw out the Q to slow down Wu Fei. He has another one here, just second. Burial flash Qs forces Wu Fei to flash, but now he's going to put up the barrier, and he's going to be A-okay. What is this? Oh, I don't know what that is. Nonetheless, let's take another look at this. Really good ultimate. Unfortunately, Soon is able to sidestep it. But Ever8 just extend so hard here, and then they just sit on the Braum ultimate and get slowed, and they're indecisive on whether or not they want to fight this. And by the time they decide they want to fight it, DAMWON Gaming have already brought them too low, and so they have to back out. I'm surprised that Lucifer survived there, actually. But they did find one member of Ever8. I almost said of Afrika because it was Soon dying. I almost said of Afrika. But nope, it's just Ever8, unfortunately. No Afrika freaks. No exciting teams. Fun fact about Afrika, they actually played in Challengers Korea under the name Rebels Anarchy. I would definitely say one of the best. I would probably say a top 3 Oregon CK history. Had a really good split in CK, and then came out into LCK and became the star example for CK teams to come in the future, like Griffin, like DAMWON, like Battle Comics. Ooh, Hogley spotted for just a brief moment there, so Showmaker will be fine. Not gonna die to the Kha'Zix gank this time. Hogley gonna be clearing out some vision. Let's see. Ooh, brought down really low by or not really low, brought down to a little bit above half health by Showmaker. A lot of damage from one ability, or 2 abilities I should say. It was the EQ. I guess an empowered ability would be the correct word to use there, but nonetheless, ooh, Hogley hovering around in the top lane. Doesn't have the ultimate anymore. Might find Crush trying to make a play here, but Crush is gonna back out. Hoglet does have that warrior, so he's able to get ultimate pretty frequently. Already has about a little bit past a quarter off cooldown. I can't tell which ability he upgraded first because he's playing the Dark Star skin, and I've never seen that skin played. So I don't know what it looks like whenever Kha'Zix upgrades different abilities. We'll see whenever we get focused on him again, because we'll be able to see based off his ability icons. Ever8 down a kill and down about 1k gold. But they do have the Callista, and they have the Rise, and they have the Yorick, so they are going to be able to have a good late game presence in this game. Yorick's going to be able to split push, and the rest of the team's going to be able to fight with 2 strong carries. However, they're kind of lacking in the frontline department. If they send that Yorick to split push, then they only have Tahm Kench to tank, and it's not really good compared to DAMWON Gaming, who have 3 tanks on their team. One of them is going to be sent top. Nuggery's going to be sent top to deal with Wu Fei. I just noticed that the screen, that is the portrait, turns black whenever Gnar turns into Mega Form. I'm not sure if that's a bug or not, but you can look right here and you can see it. Doesn't show the Mega Gnar splash art, it just shows normal Gnar. But now, Hoglet roaming through the jungle. He's trying to go top lane to try to get a gank on the Nuggery. But meanwhile, the rest of DAMWON are going to be bot lane. Since they do see the jungler top side, they can start this dragon. They started it before they saw him, and now that they see him, they know they can get it uncontested. And now Hoglet's going to be working on this Rift Herald, going to try to trade 1 for 1. But now DAMWON are pushing this bot lane in, it looks like. We're going to see Ever8 Winner finally taking the Herald here. So now Ever8 Winners are going to move on this mid lane turret. Herald's going to be popped by Hoglet. EQ going to be thrown out by Showmaker, trying to zone them away. Here comes a really good flank by Crush and Barrel, so let's see if they can get something done here. Teleport coming in from Nuggery. Crush is going to have this passive go off. He's going to throw out the ultimate as well. Really good wombo combo between him and Barrel. Nuggery going to be stunning. Soon on the side is going to go down. Meanwhile, back in the main start of the fight, Lucifer pop. This is the gray health, I should say. I almost said black health, but he does go down anyway. And they do let the Herald take the tower, but they do get 2 kills in return, so not the worst trade. They do now have a 2k gold lead. Really good job by DAMWON there, finding the lurk to get the play. And they might even trade the mid lane turret back, so really good sequence from DAMWON coming up here. Yeah, they're definitely going to be able to take this turret. Not enough response coming in. And even Nuggery pushing back the top lane. Might even be able to get the tier 1 in this sequence. So that's a really good sequence coming out from DAMWON here. Red side definitely seems to be the good side for both these teams. DAMWON, though, they did start off with a big lead. So let's see if maybe... And we're going to watch a replay here. Really good combo between Crush and Barrel. Really good job by Lucifer eating a buffet, making sure he survives all that CC. Does almost give his life for it. Actually does give his life for it. I forgot about that. Alive, finding him on that last ultimate. And they're going to get the kill there. Hoglet going to pop the ultimate just to try to go unspotted in between wards. Trying to get some vision undetected, but unfortunately, it does look like DAMWON aren't going to be able to spot it out, so it should be cleared eventually, or it should be avoided. Nothing really to do, though, on that side of the map. I guess just putting down vision, so if Wu Fei decides to split push down there, he'll be fine. Meanwhile, soon in the top lane, he's going to be going down probably here to Showmaker. Let's see if he can survive somehow. Roam-Up's going to come out. Let's see if he can do it. He does do it! Really good job by Soon surviving that. And now here comes Wu Fei, but Alive is there to back him up. So he's fine. Really good job by Soon. Hopefully they show a replay of that. I wonder, I guess it's just an EQ, and then Jace came in and just did damage and does what Jace normally does. Really good job by Showmaker, but an even better job by Soon surviving that. Doesn't want to give over any more kills. Such good survivability on that man. Didn't die last game, and avoided death there. Has died twice, though, and is the only member to die on Ever8 winners. Besides Lucifer, who did die in that last fight. Ooh, Wufei almost blind checked Crush there. Now he knows he's there, though, thanks to the Lord. So now Showmaker's going to I keep saying Nuggery because I'm used to Nuggery playing Jace, not Showmaker. But like I said in draft, Showmaker is fully capable of playing the Jace as well. We do see a flex between the both of them. So DAMWON Gaming going to start lurking in the jungle here. They're looking at this red buff, looking like it's a sweet piece of candy for the taking. Let's see if they can take it, or if it's stolen. Looks like Hoglet's not going to try to contest it. So he's going to clear out this vision. And they're going to rotate to the mid lane most likely now. Showmaker and Wufei both matching in the top side. Showmaker just thinning out the wave with Qs. Let's see if maybe DAMWON want to try to collapse something, no? Wufei is going to actually get Showmaker trapped inside the cage, and he does have a teleport coming in to back him up too, but it's not going to be needed because he's going to find the kill. Ultimate thrown out by Crush, but he's not able to follow up because Soon has a Rai, but now that's kind of a wasted TP. Now Barrel is here. Maybe the two of them want to try to make a play. They do have Alive walking up as well, but I think Wufei's smart enough to back off of that. Going to hand the red buff over to Alive, it looks like. So now we're going to see both teams just kind of pushing waves into each other over and over, but we do have Wufei being annoying in this top lane. He is going to back off, though. Just sends the ultimate to do some work on the turret. Is it bugged? Oh, no, it's attacking. Oh, it's attacking Crush. Okay, I thought it was bugged and it was just standing there. I was like, hello? Maiden? Or what is her name? Is it Maiden or Mistress? I don't know. But Hoglet playing really careful in his own jungle here. Doesn't want to get picked off. Really good job by him. Let's see. If either team wants to look for a fight here, potentially. We do have a Baron up, and we have Dragon up, so an ace would definitely lead to a Baron here, and Ever8 winners want to start taking this Infernal. This is a high priority Drake. You don't want to give DAMWON two of those. Hybrid, though, taking a lot of damage there, but they are going to be able to secure the Drake, and now a fight's going to be starting off. Good ultimate by Barrel. They're going to find one kill. Realm Warp is going to get two members. One member's going to jump over the wall, so they do hand over Lucifer in exchange for that Infernal. Good trade, but now potentially DAMWON could do a lot of work on this mid lane. Could even try to go for Baron if they want to. And it looks like they are. They are ahead, and even one member of Ever8 being down means that they can't contest this. But let's see if they want to anyway. They're pushing back this wave. Let's see if they want to check the Baron and fight over it potentially. Hybrid does have the Blade of the Rune King and the Rune on Hurricane, so he does have what he needs to play these team fights out. Baron about half health. Here comes Crush. Going to throw the ultimate on the Hybrid. He doesn't have a QSS, so he's going to go down here. Not sure what you're doing there, buddy. So he is going to die. And doesn't have anybody to ult to. Or ult to him to save him. But now Ever8 might be looking for an engage here. I don't think that'd be a very wise idea, though. Nuggery going to start pushing this top lane. Wants to get the map a little bit more open for his team. Top lane turret hasn't died. Top lane tier 1 hasn't died yet, so they want to get that out of the way. Want to get all the tier 1s out of the way, open up the map. Same can be said for the bot lane tier 1, though, for DAMWON. But they don't really need that. Well, they actually kind of do. Need to get that out of the way, so they can push the wave in further for these Baron or Dragon attempts. Wufei just farming up here. Even though he's playing the split pushing Yorick, has less CS than Nuggery because Nuggery is matching him so much and was able to get more CS in lane. As we see here, the Guardian. I like how Guardian, or not Guardian, or no, I think that is Guardian. Between Alive and Barrel. I actually no, that's the support item, I think. I don't know what that is actually. I'm pretty sure it's a support item. That's how it used to interact. I think it used to give you the passive shield. Gosh, I just don't remember anything from Season 8. This feels bad. That was kind of like my AFK season for League. But I'm like almost positive that that's the shield interaction between the two. And also you have the Guardian as well. Guardian gonna be proc there. Turret gonna be taking bot wave by soon. And it looks like a fight's gonna start between Wufei and Showmaker here. Let's see who's gonna win this one. It looks like Wufei actually is gonna be able to clean this one up for himself. So he's gonna be able to get the kill there, and that's a solo kill. Going over to Wufei. Not sure if you want to pick that fight, Showmaker, but he did. Now DAMWON Gaming in a bit of trouble. Losing one of their Barons, and... Or no, they didn't go Baron, that's right. I forgot about that. They didn't go Baron. They got forced off of it. Losing one of their key members there. So now Ever8 winners could potentially start the Baron buff. Let's see if that's what they want to do. They're clearing vision for it. Hoglet trying to clear vision, trying to get vision down, but Barrel's going to just clear that right back out. Let's see. Both teams playing at a very slow pace right now. That's the thing about watching Griffin this year, CK, is that their games are a lot more exciting just because they're able to stomp these teams. Let's take a look at the replay of that 1v1. Showmaker trying to do what he can to win this, but it's very difficult to beat the Yorick one-on-one like that. He does have the Ignite, but it's just not enough. Yorick just does too much damage. Too strong of a champion compared to the Jace. Jace doesn't really skill that well compared to the Yorick, so unfortunately he does fall down there. Lane's gonna start getting crashed down. Let's see if maybe DAMWON can siege this and take the turret, or maybe look for a fight. Baron buff still hasn't been taken by either team. Wufei throwing out stuff. Hoglet kind of sticking around in the side area, but he has to be careful. He's a squishy Kha'Zix. That's not the area you want to fight in. Let's see what Hoglet wants to do. He's just going to keep throwing out W's. Let's see if DAMWON maybe want to try to pick him off. They do have the Sejuani ultimate, and it looks like Crush is looking for it. Puts down the ward. But Hoglet's just going to clear that right back out. Ooh, he might be looking for something, because now Barrel is trapped in the cage, but he is going to be able to get out. EQ thrown out by Showmaker, going to do a bit of poke damage on the hybrid, but he's able to survive most of it. Now Crush is definitely looking for Hoglet. He's tired of him being annoying in the side area. He's looking for him, trying to get something. Clearing out vision, trying to at least accomplish something to zone away Hoglet. Ever8 aren't able to help him out, so they are going to be able to get this just fine. It's going to be the tier 1 going over to DAMWON. They're playing slow and methodical. They don't want to jump the gun on any of these fights. They did last game, and it cost them the game. So let's see what they can do for the rest of this game here. Ever8 winners trying to just survive the siege, but they're having a hard time doing so. Kog'Maw is a hard champion to siege against. Also, with the JCQs being thrown out, it's a lot of poke. You can't really engage on them because they have the Sejuani and the Braum. They're a hard team to engage on, too. Let's See, ooh, nice EQ thrown out by Showmaker. Lucifer gets stunned by the passive there. Let's see what they want to do, if they want to jump on that or not. Brawlmult was going to be thrown out just in time for the tower to fall down, and they might be in trouble now. Hybrid is going to save him with the ultimate, though, but now it looks like Wu Fei is going to be caught out. Now, teleport coming in from both mid laners, or mid laner and top laner, I should say. Soon is going to hourglass and ult away immediately, just kind of trying to distract DAMWON, and it worked. They did distract them, and at the time you were able to travel in Realm Warps with the Zanya, so he's able to get out of there easy peasy lemon squeezy. But now, DAMWON actually just going to reset. They don't want to do the Baron, but now it looks like Ever8 are calling for the Baron. If they can catch them, if they can see them resetting, they can immediately start this Baron, and it looks like, and they might be doing that because they saw that they recalled. Yep, they're going to be dedicating all members to this Baron buff. They might be stealing this right from DAMWON. DAMWON should be in a position to take this, but they recall and reset, and that's going to be a free Baron going over to Ever8 winners. Kind of a blunder from them there, just resetting in the Baron area of all places to let them know, hey, we're not going to be there to contest, so just take the Baron. We don't care. Go for it. DAMWON do get a Mountain Drake in response, so they get something out of it at least. But overall, not the best trade you could ask for. Now Hybrid just, they're not really doing anything with the Baron buff, I just noticed. They're just kind of trying to get tools for it, I guess. Now that Wu Fei's working on this mid lane, they're going to extend members mid lane. They're also going to have the Rise in the bottom lane. He does have the Realm Warp again. And he almost has the Zanya's Hourglass available, so if he gets in trouble, he can just ult out and be okay. So this is a really good 4-1 comp that they have. But like I said, they're really lacking in the frontline department. But I guess if you know what you could do, you could 1-3-1, and that would be an even bigger pain because you have to dedicate Nuguri to one, then you have to dedicate Showmaker to the other, and then you have basically just a Protect the Puppy Kog'Maw, and Kha'Zix is perfect for diving onto that, so the 1-3-1 is really lethal here for Ever8 winners, but they're not really running it quite yet. They're just pushing into mid and then resetting, and not really doing much with their Baron buff. But it looks like on this reset they might be dedicating to the 1-3-1 because now they're sending members mid. They still have Soon in the bot lane here. So let's see how DAMWON Gaming want to respond to this 1-3-1. Ever8 winners are playing from behind. They do have the Baron buff, but they are playing from behind. So if they give up any Baron buffs, that's really going to cripple them. So they have to play this Baron really smart. They have to be careful, which is why they're resetting. Top turret's going to be taken down slowly but surely. Actually, it's not going to be taken down. I don't think. Wu Fei backed off of it like he doesn't want to take it. Soon, trying to spot out, making sure he's not going to get dove on. Hoglet's going to come over. Be a bit of a nuisance, so it's like a 1-2-2 going on. Hoglet just kind of roaming around, trying to find something to make a play on. But although Ever8 are pushing in these lanes, they're not doing anything beyond that. They're just kind of crashing the waves and just watching, hoping that the Baron minion waves can do enough. But DAMWON Gaming, they're good siege comp and they're good anti-siege comp as well. Nuguri could be looking for a fight here in the top lane, but he has to be careful. Already half health, even in Gnar form. Has to be careful. Bot lane is going to slowly but surely go down the soon thanks to that Baron minion. Top lane here is also going to go down, so they're finally taking turrets thanks to these Baron minions. 2 turrets are going to go down, so the gold lead is just about almost caught up. Only 1k in favor of DAMWON Gaming, but the Baron buff should be expiring soon. So now DAMWON Gaming have a chance to regain this gold lead. Let's see what they can do. They do have minion waves pushed into them, so they can start there. They can start by getting these minions killed, get their gold back up, and get ready for the next fight. You don't have Baron or Dragon coming up anytime soon, so you have a lot of time to prepare for the next fight. Don't have to fight over anything else. Just farm up and get ready. Wu-Fei gonna recall here. And yeah, it looks like really both of these teams have the same mentality I was talking about earlier. They don't have anything to fight over, and they don't have a reason to fight. So they're just farming up, throwing waves back at each other. This is what I think. This is one of the situations where LS talks about freezing and denying resources to the enemy instead of just throwing waves at each other nonstop. I think this is one of those moments that he talks about. I'm not, but soon gonna be handed the blue buff here. I just noticed he doesn't have tier. Oh no, he does. He has a Seraph's Embrace. I'm tripping. It was just black and white, so I couldn't notice it. I thought I was tripping out there. I was like, why does he not have Seraph's Embrace? Ooh, Hoglet taking a ton of damage there. And now it looks like DAMWON doing a lot of damage with this Kog'Maw. This is, now that they don't have the Baron buff, it's really hard to defend against a DAMWON siege. So much damage from the Kog'Maw and the Jace, and now Wu-Fei has to stop his push and recall to defend against this. Actually, no, he's going back to it. Nuguri, he's going to be fighting with him one-on-one. Nuguri going to just jump right out of that pit and be fine. Back in the mid lane, though, look at this poke coming out from the Jace and the Kog'Maw. They're doing lots of work. Soon trying to poke in response, but so much damage being output from them. Look at that Soon, already brought to half health. Does Hourglass. Just barely Hourglasses the Sejuani in the ultimate. And does get eaten up to avoid poke damage from there. EQ is going to be thrown out, not going to find anybody. Soon going to reset once more, and Alive's going to be taking the red buff for himself, and going to come back to the mid lane here. This is such a good siege setup from DAMWON. They have so much poke damage to keep Ever8 back, and now when the tower goes down, they could potentially look for a fight here. Let's see what they want to do. Crush going forward, not going to find anybody though. Actually, they might be in trouble because they could get potentially counter-engaged here. They're going to flash forward onto them, but the ultimate's going to be coming out from Braum now. Ever8 winners might be in trouble. Alive is just doing too much damage from the backline here. Crush going to be jumping up onto him, but he's going to be fine. But here comes Wu-Fei ulting from the backline with a really good flank here. Let's see what he can find. Alive is going to find Hybrid, though, so now they're really lacking on this damage. Double kill for Alive. Let's see if he can find more. He's going to walk over and look for the triple kill potentially. Is he going to get handed it? Nope. Showmaker's going to be taking it for himself, and that should be the game going over to DAMWON Gaming. Not too exciting, but DAMWON Gaming, if they didn't play slow, they probably would have lost this game like they did last time. Really good play from Nuguri there, securing another kill for his team, making sure that the game is ever so much more in their favor. Showmaker jumping onto Hoglet. Hoglet flashing away. Let's see if he can survive this. He is. He's not going to die, but his Nexus is going to die, and that's going to be GG for DAMWON Gaming. We're going to be going to game 3. It's a 1-1 between the two. DAMWON Gaming going to be back on red side and Ever8. Or no, it's going to be Ever8 back on red side and then DAMWON back on blue side. So we're going to see what they can do with this. Now that they have the better of the two supports back in, let's see if maybe they can win this next game. We'll be right back and we'll find out.